Hello, this is eerily, and welcome back to Let's Play Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology. Last time, we saved Vanoss and his troop. In this timeline, again... Well, I suppose Vanoss himself wasn't in danger in the other timeline, but... Well, you're welcome, kid.
Listen.
Oh, well, we could have just told you. But I suppose we haven't been to Grand Org itself in this timeline, so we wouldn't know. Aw, you're welcome. It's nice to see that we're winning over the Satiros here. Doesn't anyone else leave the village? Oh, really? Kind of like Ott, huh? Oh, yeah, I suppose not. Remember that for later viewers. That particular character is important for a side quest later on. Good for you guys.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, everything went great.
Yes, she got the flower to bloom. Thank you for the bud.
I like how they actually have some dialogue after completing the side quest and coming back to talk to this guy. A lot of times they just forget about things like that. Thank you. Oh, right, I was already there. Anyone I'm not talking to just says the same thing as before. Let's see, I thought Rosh said some different things. Hey, how's it going?
What is it?
Hugo defeated the Grand Org army at Grand Plain.
Oh, right, I was like, wait, did we hear that? I thought we got our asses kicked.
I see. So, we put our lives on the line to help him prepare for that.
Well, yeah, that was the general idea.
So what are you gonna do?
I'll defeat Hugo.
What? All our troops are gone. Don't act like you can fight him alone.
Well, I can just turn invisible now.
The battle ended. And it ended in the worst possible way for us.
Do you really think that it's over?
Well, we're not fighting anymore, are we?
I can't take this right now. I want to be alone.
Okay, never mind. Suit yourself. We'll take all the spoils.
Do you want to go back to Alistel stock?
Well, yeah.
Even if I wanted to go back, that's not an option for me.
Oh. Yeah, they would be looking out for you.
Then I want you to stay here forever. It's safe here.
Well, we'd kind of be trapped, though.
The outside world just feels evil right now. So you should just stay right here.
Well, remember that for later viewers.
You humans are the source of the problems in this world.
Oh. Well, yeah, we're kind of everywhere.
What do you mean?
Are you truly so ignorant? How exasperating.
Well, the war and all that. Could you elaborate?
Humans have been entrusted with the role of protecting this continent.
We have?
And Grand Org's royal family has been given tremendous power in order to do so.
What do you mean by that?
Aren't those all rumors or legends?
Yeah, besides the Grand Org royal families, well, they've got Erica, and that's about it.
Just because it's a legend doesn't mean it's entirely untrue. Think about it.
This is a JRPG, and as we all know in JRPGs, all myths, rumors, and legends are 100% accurate. Absolutely.
Once Protea took the throne, the desertification intensified, and monsters have multiplied as well.
Yeah, don't get water on them after midnight.
This is all because Protea isn't upholding her responsibilities.
She has a responsibility?
Wasn't Alistel fighting Grand Org to correct that very situation?
No, we just didn't want to die.
It seems that information is not getting to these lands correctly.
Are you saying that's not the case?
The war between those two powers started over territory. And now Hugo's just seizing the opening to try and take over everything for his own greed.
So the Alistelians are just as greedy as the Grand Org leaders.
Yeah, pretty much.
You humans really are nothing but trouble.
Well, yeah. I would think that much would be
I'm done
obvious.
talking to you. Go somewhere else. Preferably somewhere outside of this village.
Oh, okay. We were gonna be leaving soon anyway. Hopefully. Well, yeah, that's why you sent us out, isn't it? Aw.
No.
Indeed.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to steal that claw for Gothka. Which reminds me, I gotta equip that. What do you mean?
Indeed.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I do need to rest up there myself anyway.
I see.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's see. So, with Gothka there, yeah, it's a little more powerful. Probably not worth all the time I put into it, but it's there. We can take advantage of it. Okay, so let's see. Let's get you back on the wind armlet there, and get Ott back on Lizard Charm there. That ought to help her out. Man, it's so weird seeing Gothka faster than Ott. That is sad. Yeah, without that slashing wind, that would be really hard to get him faster than anyone except maybe Rosh.
Thank you.
Well, you don't have to. Oh, okay, never mind.
I was just saying that I never hear any good rumors about Hugo.
He has good rumors?
Although, they're just rumors, so who knows what's true. Can anyone really be that evil?
No, of course not. Now you're just talking crazy.
He doesn't seem to view other people as anything more than trash.
Well, he likes his loyal soldiers.
He won't think twice about killing any number of people just to keep his position. That's the kind of man he is.
If that's true, then he's no different from Queen Protea of Granorg.
But, yeah, I mean, why bother with Rosh? We weren't a threat to his position. We were a threat to his ego, but it's not like we were gonna usurp the kingdom or anything.
Thank you.
Maybe he's just, very paranoid like that. But, I mean, he didn't kill off, Viola? But, yeah, I do need to rest up here after that last boss fight there. Holy cow!
Hey.
Yeah, that forest bear can deal a
Thank
lot of damage if you don't kill it quickly enough, which is why I use those turn breaks there. Once it buffs itself up, yeah, I could one-shot anyone. But just one character.
Hey, it's Doc! Thanks for saving us. I want to do something to thank you, but all I can do is dance.
That works.
If you don't mind, I'll show you my dancing one day.
What kind of dancing? Oh, good for you. What is it with like elf towns having barriers or stuff like that?
What's the matter, Stock?
How do you plan on entering Alistel?
We'll go as traveling entertainers. While our purpose is a ruse, our show is real.
Well, I thought that's all you did, though. Just entertainment.
I see.
What do you do in the show anyway, Vanoss?
Actually, I came to ask you to take me with you.
You don't exactly look like a dancer.
I want to see what's happening to Alistel for myself. If needed, I could perform in your show as well.
Yeah, I do great sword dancing.
Oh, so you too are a talented performer. There is truly more to you than meets the eye. Yet, you may not need to.
What do you mean?
There aren't any major checkpoints until we reach Alistel.
That's weird.
And, if need be, we may be able to claim you're a bodyguard we hired. In any case...
Yeah, I think I recall one or two NPCs in Alistel that were saying they didn't like beast kind.
What is it?
It's just... I seem to recall taking someone else with us in the same way.
Nah, it's probably just your imagination.
But I can't remember any of the details. Ah, well, it's not important. Probably just my imagination.
You know me too well, game.
Well, Stock, please make yourself ready to depart. We'll leave for Alistel tomorrow.
Well, I think we're all good to go. Oh, I guess I didn't need to rest up at the inn there. Maybe.
Stock, are you really going back there? You'll be a wanted man.
I'm too worried about Lieutenant General Raoul.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. I was an SI man until recently. I'm well versed in keeping a low profile.
100% low profile with our new ability.
You're right. But be careful all the same.
It's all right. You'll see me again. Look after Rosh while I'm gone.
I will.
Are we good to go then? Oh, are you guys coming too?
Alistel is a dangerous place to be right now. We'll come too.
Hey, I don't have any other party members.
We'd worry if you went alone, Stock. That's why we'll come with you.
I believe we've already proven ourselves. I doubt we'd be a burden to you.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, look at the damage from Ott's traps.
Not that I don't appreciate it, but won't the Patriarch object to Ott coming?
But if I'm not with you, then you can't get through the barrier on your way back.
Couldn't Vanoss and his troop do that?
The girl is correct.
I see. All right.
But I suppose it would be handy to have a controllable party member who can do that.
Well then, it's time we're off. Except for one thing.
What do you mean?
There's actually been a slight change in plan. It seems we'll be traveling separately from you, Stock.
But we're right next to Alistel.
Is that what you were speaking to the Patriarch about?
Yes. We'll be making haste for Cygnus on his orders.
Oh, what's with Cygnus? They don't have anything to do with this.
But don't be worried on our account. We'll head directly to Alistel afterwards. Our business in Cygnus should be brief, so it won't be long before our paths rejoin.
Isn't Cygnus like all the way to the southwest there?
All right. If we get there first, we'll stay low and wait for your arrival.
I mean, I would think it would take a while for them to get back here.
That would be best, I think. And now, it really is time that we departed.
Really?
We'll see you in Alistel.
Are we gonna go now, or are we gonna have some more text boxes to read?
We should get going too.
Okay, so we're not gonna be taking them with us. What do we need them for anyway? Let's see. One other thing I forgot to do. Let's see. I want to go back to the Nothun sword for Stock there. Give him a little more damage with his physical attacks. And let's see. You don't need to go through Lasville Hills, but if you did try going there, you still couldn't get to the west side of there anyway. You'd be blocked by an invisible plot wall. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Let's see. I don't think anyone says anything new here. Yeah, we'll just go on up. Yeah, that does seem weird. Wouldn't they have guards, like, right at the entrance to the city? Maybe they think the war is over since they took Grand Plain or something. And there's not much of a threat. That is weird. Hey, that was fast.
We made much better time than I'd expected.
Me too.
Ah, Stock. I'm glad we were able to find each other. How is the city?
Looks the same as ever.
Same old, it seems. Where's everyone else?
I left them waiting outside the city walls, just in case.
Doesn't hurt to be cautious.
But it seems there aren't any problems coming this far in, at the least. Well then, it's time we got to gathering information.
What's your plan?
Oh, we'll try the usual methods tailored to our troop.
What kind of methods?
I'll announce to the people that will be performing here.
A performance?
Where are you going to be performing? There's not much room.
When people gather, they also talk. You'll see.
And they get drunk!
But we can't have people finding out who you are before that. So please, use this robe.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll put it on if the need arises.
Yeah, your red outfit kind of draws attention.
Greetings, good folk of Alistel. We are a troupe of traveling performers come from Cygnus. In a short while, we will be putting on a show of feats and marvels. Come one, come all!
Yeah, I didn't think Alistelians liked beast kind. Maybe it's a fetish sort of thing. Hey, how's it going? We're dancing. What does it look like?
May I help you? I was only announcing that we're putting on a performance here. Enough!
Well, you asked. Oh, really?
Ah, then say no more.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We are unfamiliar with this land and your customs. Pardon our small misunderstanding.
Oh, okay. There won't be a need.
Stock, what shall we do? It seems there'll be quite a crowd here before long. Should we hide amongst them to listen?
Yeah, they may prove useful.
Then we'll wait for the proper time to leave Alistel.
You gonna just hang out at the inn, or what?
Oh, yes. Don't forget to use the robe I gave you earlier.
I won't. I'll put it on when we go to the square.
Oh, what's this? A new node! New to this version of the game, so now we can just... It's a travel node, too. So... Which is important because, well, as you can see from Vanoss there, we've got side quests that we can do. So yeah, that'll be pretty useful for us. In the original version of the game, you had to go back to the start of the chapter and go through the boss fight and the story and all that stuff. Even skipping cutscenes, that could take a few minutes to get through all that.
We will leave Alistel soon. I'm worried about leaving Ott. Can you do me a favor?
Oh, we'll take care of her.
Ott is what is known as a shaman in Celestia.
Oh yeah, we heard about that in the other timeline.
Shamans must watch over the passing of souls and guide them to the right path.
To death?
Yes, so I hear.
Shamans have special powers.
What kind of powers?
Normally, when a person dies, others may grieve, but must eventually accept it.
Isn't that always the case?
That is because there is no way to bring back the dead. But it is not so for a shaman.
Oh, really?
They live in a balance of life and death. And by stepping off, they may bring them back.
Wouldn't that be good for us then?
It may be obvious to you, but what is wrong with bringing someone back to life?
Retrieving a lost soul is like sending the rain back to the heavens.
Doesn't that always happen?
Doing the unnatural disturbs the world's order.
Okay.
And when one attempts to repair such disturbances, it only creates more.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
A shaman with a weak heart will misuse this power and stray from the right path, as the last shaman did.
Oh, you mean the other guy that was there who was talking about that stuff?
The last shaman? Is she in Celestia?
No. She was unable to accept a friend's death, and left the village with his soul.
So I guess you could say she swallowed his soul.
Perhaps, if Ott continues on this journey, she may encounter her. If that happens and you are with her, I want you to help her.
That seems oddly specific.
Make certain that Ott does not go down the wrong path.
Sure, okay. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
Thank you. The last rumor I heard was that she had gone towards the desert town. Please, take care of Ott. Be careful.
What was that town people were talking about? Scala? Something like that? But, okay. We're not going to be able to do anything with that side quest for a long time. But it's there. Keep it in mind. That's... I mean, good, good. Pay no attention to my rambling. Where'd everyone go? Like, almost everyone's gone around here. Oh. Well, he did, evidently. Nuts. Maybe you should have thought about things more carefully. Oh, yeah. Wasn't there a soldier at the Sand Fortress who was saying something about that? About their kid or something?
I don't know, but I know where he is. Maybe I'll be able to give it to him.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to get it to him in time. Oh, yeah. But alright, let's see what else we got here. See, that kid just says the same stuff. Oh, where'd the guy go? There was a man standing here before. What happened?
Excuse me.
Oh. Nuts.
Oh.
Well, there is only one doctor, and she's gone now. Well, I suppose there was... What was the other person's name? Mies? Something? Oh, yeah. Well, if you remember, when we talked to the guy before...
Would you mind handing it over to me, then?
He was coughing before.
Huh?
And too late now. Free medicine for us to sell in the black market. But alright. Okay, so normally I wouldn't leave a place in the middle of a chapter like this, but since we got a travel node conveniently here, let's go do some of that right now. Okay, let's see. So first things first, let's go back to where are the scrolls? And let's see. Okay, so we need to talk to the guy who was there, who was coughing before with that side quest. Hey, how's it going? You might have seen that green page icon on the guy down below there. We already completed that side quest. Huh? But they leave it there, so if you didn't get the bad ending, you could still go and do that.
Your wife gave me this medicine. Take it before it's too late.
You haven't played this JRPG before, have you, buddy? Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you. Don't thank me. Thank your wife.
Well, hopefully that'll be enough there. But alright, let's see. Alright, we need to go to the Sand Fortress. So let's go to the Valkyrie node. And find that guy who was the father of that kid from earlier. Let's see. Okay, a little further. If I can get on top of that thing. There you go. But alright, I'll just tell you where the guy is. He's in the meeting room where Rosh and Viola were talking. Hey, how's it going?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that. So, who's taking care of your kid now if your wife is dead?
Your son wanted me to give this to you.
Maybe he has a neighbor taking care of the kid. Haha.
He said he wanted to apologize. Why not take a vacation and go see him?
Well, we're kind of in the middle of a war.
Yeah.
I don't think soldiers can just take a vacation whenever they want like that.
really can't take a short break to see him? The battle at Grand Plain will be...
We can take care of all the invisible explosives. Okay.
Yes.
Aww. Well, I'm guessing that's not gonna go too well.
I'll give him the letter. But you stay alive. A letter is a poor replacement for a father.
I'll be counting on you.
Oh, what do we get? Hey, another pact that we can't use right now. But, alright, okay, so that's everything we can do with those two side quests. Let's get back to... where were we? The Return to Alistel node. I'll go for a little extra length on today's episode, just because, yeah, there's just a lot of plot to get through. But alright, let's see. Okay, so yeah, let's go talk to the kid there first to complete that one. Oh, yeah, we found him.
Don't worry. I made sure he got it.
That's not true.
Well, I don't know if the war is necessarily over.
I'm not lying. He wrote you a letter. Here.
Huh?
Why'd the music suddenly change? Yeah, stop being a crybaby.
Uh-huh.
Aww.
Uh-huh.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. I'm sure your dad would like that.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, what is this? Hey, an MP restoring item that I'll probably never use.
Uh-huh.
But, alright. Oh, no, I didn't need to go in there. That guy, I would imagine he would say the same thing as usual. Hey, that guy is there now.
Huh?
Well, good for you.
Thank you so much.
No, I told you before. I got it from your wife.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, we kind of skipped that part. Oh, and what do we get? Hey, a slumbering scroll.
Thank you so much.
And that's actually one for Rainy there. Yeah, it's too bad we gotta kind of hop around a lot to put them all to use, but, well, we could use it for Rainy in the other timeline, so we might as well go back and teach that to her. It's actually a really good idea to teach that to her, like, right now, since it's relatively easy for us to go back and forth. But, yeah, all this stuff, the dialogue is the same and all that.
Yeah.
And, hey, alright! So now we can inflict sleep at will. Without, using sleep wings. Although there are some times when, we won't have access to Rainy, and I'll want to have all those, or I want to use sleep wings with someone else who otherwise could not do that on their own. So sometimes I like to use the items, other times, if it's available, I prefer to use the skills that we got there. But is Lieutenant General Raoul still alive here? Find out next time on Let's Play Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology. This is H.E. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!